Hello and welcome back to Open, everyone. We are already having some laughs with our next guest, who happens to be a talented musical artist that uses music to connect with people around him. That's right. His music is enriched with flavor that derives from his homeland, Puerto Rico. His sound includes everything from rumba, flamenco, jazz, and R&B. And now he's here to tell us about his new single and catch us up with his latest music ventures. Please welcome singer-songwriter Edwin Vazquez.
Hello, everyone.
What was that? I love when you do that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well,
I'm going to take these off only because I just remembered that a dear friend told me I should, it's a little impersonal, especially in an interview, so excuse my tired eyes.
Tired
3
eyes.
hours, 3 hours of
pelo.
sleep. El cabello, well, my hair is has more energy than I do.
Your hair. Se aparece como it has its own life.
Yeah. It does. It's like it's in an argument with me right now.
It's in an argument.
I went to, I tried to do my best with it, and nothing was working.
It's curls, and you are all about like being free.
Yeah.
Free, be free.
Yeah.
The last time we had you on here, you sang this amazing song from Puerto Rico,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Or about Puerto Rico, paying homage to Puerto Rico. And we also introduced to our audience that your origins come from freestyle, right? And so you have this alter ego named Eddie Vaz, right? And we mentioned it briefly, Eddie Vaz. Eddie Vaz.
Every time you do that, I'm going.
Eddie Vaz.
Every time you say that, I'm going to go into the Eddie Vaz pose.
And so, I'm introducing this to everyone because, rather for those who are just tuning in and learning about you, if they they didn't have the honor and privilege of seeing you perform in our previous episode last year.
Yeah.
Since then, you received, I guess, somebody reached out to you from Germany.
Yes.
To produce this new version of a freestyle song. And I only say new version, right? Because when I hear freestyle, the first thing that comes to my mind is urban classics, meaning they're songs that we're all familiar with, that have been played since I was a teeny bopper.
Yeah.
And so now you're reviving it. So just talk a little bit about how this person from Germany even came up with this concept and how you're connected.
Well, I mean, it was actually unintentional as far as I was reached out from Germany by Tanasi Klutis, and it was because I did a little acoustic thing on Facebook of Something Never Meant, the original song that I had recorded way back with Cutting Records.
With Cutting Records.
Yeah.
When we say way back, let's tell them how many years ago.
19.
Okay, it was in the 19th.
Was
it
towards
wasn't
the late.
2000.
It was
Right,
the end of. It was sort of towards what is it? It was towards when Jodeci and Boyz II Men was coming in.
Okay,
That's a
so
while
they're going to
back.
have to do their homework.
Yeah.
Right, it's definitely over a decade. That's for certain. We got that part.
Yeah.
All right, I'll honor. Trust me, I go through it too. But anywho, so that was many moons ago. Right, and you've reinvented yourself so many times.
Yeah.
And now somehow you're being brought back into the past.
Yeah. What I want to say is that when it was introduced to me, this opportunity, it was about basically doing my own thing to it, because that's what I'm about. I'm like a gypsy soul artist, if you want to call it that, because I feel that music here in New York is so eclectic. So I want to always offer that, because that's my experience as an artist. So that was the condition as far as doing another freestyle. I was very excited about it, only that I wanted to implement my own style and my own artistic.
I love that
stuff,
your genre's reference as gypsy soul, because it's all you. It's definitely all you as a person, as a human being. I'm a fan of yours. I'm a fan of yours as a person, right?
Thank you so
and
much.
your music too. So I'm looking forward, because I've not heard this new rendition.
Oh, you haven't heard Bring Back, huh?
No, not this new rendition of it. I've heard Bring Back, right?
Oh, okay.
From like years ago.
Yeah, well, no, this is actually a whole new song called Bring Back, new lyrics, a whole different song.
Is this the one that you have on iTunes now?
No, well, Something Never Meant was the original song.
I'm having a hard time keeping up with you.
It's
because you
okay.
move really fast. I'm
Well,
like,
yeah.
did I not hear Bring Back?
Yeah.
I'm like, oops, no, it wasn't Bring Back.
Something Never Meant is an old song from way back, Cutting Records, and then Bring Back is a whole new song. that was introduced to me, and that I then took freedoms with. Yeah, it's a whole different thing, but I'm excited about it.
We're excited, and you're going to premiere it here.
Yeah, there's 3 versions of it. Yeah, this is the first time I'm officially really performing it, on a show. And there's the radio edit, there's the remix, and there's also an unplugged version, which is something I happen to love. I love unplugged music, as you already know.
Yes, we do, and you're like a one-man band. And so today you're performing to music. You're not performing with your music.
Yeah,
Rather,
yeah.
your instruments, I should say, because this man is like a one-man band.
Oh,
I mean, he has like maracas on his shoes. And, I mean, it's like amazing to watch him. I'm serious. I'm not saying this because you're here. It's really fascinating. It's really amazing because how does the mind work like that, where you're able to keep track of that and the guitar? That's the only.
It's the only time it really works. Other than that, I'm pretty much out there, yeah.
Well, good. I'm glad you're proud of that.
Yeah, I am.
And we're proud to share
It's
it
hard
with
to be
them.
here sometimes,
But you're present now.
Yeah, I am very present.
Right, and you're going to be present for us. I'm going to take us a break for a minute while you, I guess, center yourself.
Oh, no, I'm good.
I'm kidding.
I'm good. Right now I'm Eddie Vaz.
Yeah. Oh, he's Eddie Vaz. Okay, so he's Eddie Vaz.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So I'm looking forward to meeting Eddie Vaz. Well, I think I met him a little
that's
bit.
beautiful.
You like that? All right, we're going to talk about that while we're on break. All right, you guys, we're going to take a quick break, but when we return, Eddie Vaz is going to perform his new single for us when we come back. Don't go anywhere.